Hey, what's up you guys? So as you saw by the title, I'm gonna be trying to transform myself into definitively the best character from season 3 of Scream, which would be Beth, of course. She has a super strong look, so I'm gonna see if I can try to pull it off. I'm gonna try to do the fishtail braids, and then I even found a way to craft some like nose rings and a lip ring for myself. So I'm going all out with the piercings and everything, and then like I'll change into a black top and maybe some chains or something. And I'm just really excited to see how this goes. To be honest, I am gonna do my hair off camera just because that's gonna be a lot of work and I feel like it's kind of boring. But my plan is to just kind of tease up my hair a little bit, get it to be a little more wild. Then I'm gonna put it in the fishtail braids, and then I will hop back on camera to do my makeup and we can chit chat about some things that have been going on recently. Okay, I'm back. I have fishtailed my hair. I can't believe that this was a popular thing for a little while. This was so much more work than just braiding my hair. And now I gotta like pull it out and make it look all big. And they did this to her hair so often for this season. It's so much extra effort, and it looks a lot like a braid, so it's like, what's the point? Her hair looks a lot better than mine, but whatever, let's just do my makeup. So how has everybody been doing? Let's check in with each other. How you been? What you been up to? Did you watch season 3 of Scream in preparation for my review that's coming soon? I hope you did. I obviously don't want to talk about it too much right now because I don't want to spoil my review, but I feel like I have a very unpopular opinion when it comes to that season. I can't believe that everyone was trashing on it so much. I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with Beth. That was one of the best seasons of TV I feel like I've ever seen. Be warned though, if you're gonna watch it before my review, which I think you should, it doesn't start getting really, really good until like the 4th episode, which is kind of frustrating. It's like really frustrating because you don't really like the characters until about the 4th episode, but it's worth it. It's so worth it, especially for the reveal at the end. It's like, I think it's one of the best reveals out of all the TV seasons and all the movies. It's genuinely one of the best reveals ever. So bear that in mind. I highly, highly recommend it, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I'm probably going to talk about it for at least 45 minutes in my review. Although, fun fact, when my reviews end up being like 45 minutes long, it means that I've recorded for at least an hour and a half. At least. Usually about 2 hours when my videos are that long. Oh my god, and also I get vaccinated tomorrow. I already announced this in my last vlog, but yeah, I get vaccinated and I'm gonna take you guys with me like through the whole process. I'm obviously not gonna film when I'm in the actual facility getting my vaccine because I don't think that that's allowed, but I'll tell you guys all about my symptoms and about the process and you know how it goes. Also, my best friend got a kitten recently and I get to meet it in the next couple of days. I'm very excited. If you didn't know this about me, I am definitely more of a cat person. Like, I love dogs too, but it really depends on the dog, whereas like with cats, I can get along with just about any cat. So my best friend got a kitten and it's been killing me because I haven't been able to go visit it. And then actually back home, one of my other friends also just got a kitten, but I can't visit him right now. I am going home in the next couple of days because I have another appointment for my braces, but I'll be fully vaccinated by the end of April, so then by the next time that I go back home, I'll be able to see my other friend and his kitten, so that's all very exciting. And I'll also be able to see my cats in the next couple of days, which I just always miss them so much. My cat, the one that I miss the most, is Endora. She is just the light of my life. We have like full-on conversations. I feel like whenever I talk to her, she just understands me, and I just can read the looks on her face so well. I always know what type of mood she's in. Like, we just get each other, but that tends to happen when you've had a cat for 10 years. Anyways, I have another cat and his name is Absinthe. Great guy, great cat. Love him to death, but he is more of my mom's cat. And also, yes, he is named after the psychedelic alcohol absinthe. I just like giving my cats weird and unique names. Endora was named after one of the witches in Bewitched. So I get to see them soon and I'm really excited. But anyways, I guess I'll move on to more pop cultural topics. So if you haven't seen any of my chit chat videos before, I have been sort of covering the David Dobrik situation, not in depth or anything, just kind of throwing in my 2 cents. I just want to talk about my last video a little bit, my last chit chat video, because I made some predictions in that video about just the stuff that was going on, and I ended up being right about something and I ended up being wrong about another thing. I was very surprised about both outcomes. So what I think I ended up being right about, and this is just, you know, a alleged speculation. But I mentioned that maybe Dom was making his apology and making it so thorough and everything to get ahead of some stuff that would be coming out about him. And I think that I was kind of right, because of all the stuff that came out about him, he made no mention of that incident. If you've seen the Business Insider article, I don't really want to talk about it because I feel like I'd have to censor myself so much. And also, obviously, like H3 has been covering it. They broke it down paragraph by paragraph, essentially. But there were some really, really, really heavy allegations made against Dom. So it makes his apology video feel just kind of weird now, because he did not address literally any of that in his apology. He was only mentioning the other stuff and like the bullying and whatever. And the other thing, my other prediction that I made in that video was that David would not make an apology video, and he did, which I was really surprised about, although I still feel like I was kind of right, because that apology video was not an apology video. It just wasn't. Let's just really quickly talk about everything that everyone is already talking about concerning that video. So he titled it "Let's Talk," and then he turned off the comment section, so there's no conversation happening there. He turned off the likes and dislikes, and the video ended up only being 2.5 minutes long. I also just noticed while editing that he plugged his merch on the video. And he didn't address specifically what people were calling him out for. He made a very, very vague apology. He had his like Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award in the background, and he basically just kind of chalked the whole thing up to missing the mark. He was like, yeah, there are things I did in the past, and that prank with Seth, I really missed the mark on that one. Lunacy. And this incident, I guess, involved mainly like David, Dom, and Jeff, and possibly Todd. But now Jeff is on Twitter and he is just basically denouncing everything that happened. And it's just, I think it's just kind of funny, honestly, how quickly Dom, Jeff, and David are all just turning on each other, because they act so much like frat bros in the videos, and it just kind of seems like that was their mantra for a long time, is like, let's just live like frat bros. And yet there's just no brotherhood in sight. I do have to say, like, I guess I understand though, because the allegations are so serious and they're like, well, gotta just try to pass blame wherever I can. Gotta subvert the attention from myself. But the article was very thorough. There was literally like proof of basically everything that these girls were alleging, and I would believe them anyways, just with like the amount of unregulated stuff that David has done for his vlogs. I mean, come on. Oh god, I don't think I've ever done like just a completely black look on my eyes before. I'm not sure how to start. I'm looking at her and I'm like, how am I gonna do that? Like, do I just cake a bunch of black on my eyelids? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Okay, you know what, let's start with some color in the transition spot. Let's just do a little bit of transition colors first, and then I'll dive into the black. Getting back on topic though, I find it very interesting, all these turn of events. I saw this video recently that was like comparing the behavior of David Dobrik to Jake Paul, and they're extremely similar, and the person that made the video was pointing out like they have extremely similar behavior, and yet David Dobrik has always been considered to be family friendly, which that makes no sense, because looking back at some of the stuff in the vlogs and some of the really weird stuff they would do, like just showing each other their genitals, you know, obviously making really harmful jokes, doing really harmful pranks and stuff like that, I'm like, how was this ever seen as family friendly? Why was he not compared to the likes of Jake Paul? It's all just very, very weird. I'm just gonna go very lightly with some dark brown first and just start with that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for how this is gonna turn out. I've never done such a dark look before. Anyways, so I'm also looking back on Scotty's video and I'm like, was that damage control for the article coming out, or did they just not know the extent of the allegations that were gonna come forward? I have no idea. All I know is that the Vlog Squad's PR team, whatever it is, whoever it is, whatever it consists of, is bad. They are so stupid, because I truly feel like the only way to save David's image at this point is if he made like a 40-minute apology video, broke down everything he did wrong, and just owned up to it for real. But he's not gonna do that. Okay, we have kind of our transition base going here. I think that's good. I'm gonna use this smaller brush and just start going in my crease, I guess, with the black. I'm kind of scared. When in doubt, just blend it out though, am I right? But I have to like coat my entire lid with black. I'm just gonna try my best. That's what this is all about, baby. Also, I feel like I just don't really know what's gonna come next. I feel like David and those friends, they kind of just have enough money to get out of whatever's coming to them. I don't know. I mean, what's gonna happen? Could he just have to pay a really fat fine or something and then call it a day? Will there be any repercussions besides his image being destroyed? I don't know. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm not. Oh, this is... I'm trying my best. I'm just really glad that they haven't stopped doing coverage on this story with the H3 podcast, because they have such a massive platform. And it is very true. Ethan tweeted this the other day that if Woody Allen can essay his own daughter and continue to have a career, at some point it's like, when is enough enough? There really needs to be more systems in place to prevent this kind of stuff from happening. And right now, honestly, YouTube is just kind of like a self-policing platform, which is good in some ways, but also there's not always a ton of like legal accountability for stuff like this that happens. You know what? Am I being too shy? Do I just need to stop being shy and really just go in there? Because it's around her entire eyes. Like, she has full-on raccoon eyes. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna clean it up. It's gonna get better, but just look at this right now. Oh, it's so bad. This is just not looking good for me. I'm gonna coat the other eye and then we'll get to work cleaning it up, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably clean this up with concealer. I'm so messy. Shout out to the makeup department for Scream Season 3 for doing this to Beth every day. Oh no! Oh no! You know what else I just realized? This is gonna be a bitch to take off. But it's okay because I have my sustainable little face silk makeup removers. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, mistakes have been made. Sometimes you just gotta blend and just hope that things will be okay. You know what? It's getting a little bit better. Blending is the move. Also, apparently after David posted that video, which he posted to his podcast channel also, by the way, after he posted that video, he lost like 100,000 subscribers on that channel or on his vlog channel, I'm not sure. Which I'm assuming that's why he was just postponing the inevitable and not posting an apology video. Because once people that follow him knew what was up, that didn't know what was going on, they'd be like, wait, what is he apologizing for? And then they'd go search and do their own research, and then they unfollow him. Which is just why I think it's so stupid that he didn't lay down everything that he was being accused of and apologize for everything, because it's just not working out for him now. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up outer edges here. That's my garage. That means my roommate is home. Yay! I freaking hate filming when he's home because it's just, I feel awkward. I feel like I can't fully be myself because he can definitely hear me, and I also I yell a lot. I get really animated when I film my videos. I don't want him to hear that, which is weird because thousands of people see my videos and they see my personality, but I'm like, no, my roommate can't know about it. Okay, so I have one of my silver nose rings that I can use as the septum piercing. Ow! There it is. Is that weird that one of them is gold and one of them is silver? Oh my god, it tickles so bad. Ooh, ooh. As far as her eyebrow piercings go, I don't really have anything that can replicate that other than these little gems that I have. I hate that they're blue. This might not work out. I have these light blue ones. Maybe these will look better. Not really, but that's kind of just the best we're gonna get. One second, I just need to figure out these piercings, okay? Okay, so I figured out the piercing situation. It's a little bit stupid, but it works. I did take off the eyebrow piercing, it just looked too stupid. So hopefully this whole look comes together with the black lipstick. We're about to find out. All right, and the final touch. Oh wait, I have to change. I have to get into a black shirt and then put my jewelry on. Hold on.
But nothing will ever kill me. Miss me?
Well, I would say that this has been successful. I feel like I did a pretty decent job. I mean, I don't really look like her, but that's just because I don't look like her. That was quite a process. This whole ordeal has taken me about an hour to complete. So I hope that you enjoyed because this was a lot of work. But more than anything, I really hope that you guys join me for my review of season 3 of Scream, which is coming on my main channel on Monday. As always, of course, that will be linked down below, as well as all of my social media, my Patreon, my Poshmark, just anything that you'd like to follow me on. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye!